Cape is an excellent investment destination for aquaculture in certain sectors. In the last decade, South Africa has become a world leader in products such as South African abalone. It's also developed some really innovative finfish production technologies. ECDC is the official investment and trade promotion agency for the Eastern Cape Provincial Government. So we proactively market the province and the opportunities in various sectors, and we support businesses that are already located in the Eastern Cape.
The ECDC plays a very important role in the aquaculture sector on an administrative level.
I think ECDC plays an important role in the development of the industry, both locally and in the Eastern Cape.
The ECDC literally guided us to the site, which is very much appreciated.
Aquaculture is primarily a technology-driven industry.
Rhodes University is a centre of excellence in aquaculture, and certainly the best in the country and probably the best in Africa.
The primary role of our department is to help industry develop these technologies.
We find that a very valuable relationship as regards research and development in aquaculture.
For instance, we're importing all our feed. We need to look at a local supplier.
So our area of research focuses on developing a locally produced feed so that the industry won't have to import feeds in the future.
We have a number of good sites along the coast. We have good water temperatures both on land and offshore, and we are also well positioned logistically with a number of industrial development zones which are good locations for aquaculture investment.
You take the IDZ, the industrial development zones, Kucha, East London, major advantages with being based here, the fact that we don't have to pay duty on exports, the fact that we can rent land as opposed to having to buy it, also takes pressure off us while trying to start up.
What attracted us to Port Elizabeth was the availability of water space out here in the bay. This is a good spot to farm oysters because it's calm and sheltered from the storms that come in the winter, and it allows us to farm oysters quite successfully because the water is very productive.
We find that our cob grow best anything between 18 and 22 degrees Celsius. East London's average minimum over the year sits at 18 degrees and its average maximum at 22. So it literally is the cob bubble of South Africa.
In the short term, the East London Industrial Development Zone would want to make sure that we have as much investors as possible into the zone.
Has a strong relationship with our stakeholders, the Kucha and East London Industrial Development Zones. We work closely with both of them in developing aquaculture within the IDZs.
East London Industrial Development Zone has attracted interest and managed to settle so far 4 investors.
And we're currently talking to 2 who's interested in setting up finfish operations in this area.
It's a land-based farm, it's closed, it's recirculating. Where we will be farming is dusky cob, commonly known as cob or kabeljo or dogger salmon.
And I think we're proof of a business model that's got the potential to work, that's got the potential to educate people, that's got the potential to employ people and to deliver a very good sustainable product.
Our logistics and infrastructure that we can offer here are a clear advantage in being able to access markets elsewhere in sub-Saharan Africa.
The other area of focus for us in the short to medium term is development of the cluster itself. We are looking at 185 liters per second seawater supply facility, where we would also be able to handle effluent that is coming back from the individual investors in East London Industrial Development Zone.
We want to put in a seawater intake. We're currently going out on an environmental impact study for that. We're going to have a common user intake. The temperature of the water here is 18 degrees Celsius, so any species that will be in that at that temperature would be suitable for this area. And also the sea is fairly rough, so it disperses your seawater outlet quite quickly.
The plan is, once fully operational, the plan is to produce a maximum of 200 to 300 tons of dusky cob on this facility.
Our aim is to export oysters. Seems to be a massive demand for our oysters from China. We're hoping that will bring us to about 2.5 million oyster sales a year.
So we're in the development phase of 2 facilities, and we're aiming to start off with 600 ton production per annum.
Successes will draw in additional investment, which is important for future growth.